According to the UK's National Health Service, osteoporosis is a condition that affects over 3 million people in the UK, and I suspect it's similar across the world. Osteoporosis is a health condition that weakens bones, making them fragile and more likely to break. It develops slowly over several years and is often only diagnosed when a fall or sudden impact causes a break or a fracture. Stay to the end so you can learn more about osteoporosis, some simple exercises you can do, foods you can eat to help you. Let's check it out. The stage before osteoporosis is called osteopenia. This is when a bone density scan shows that you have lower bone density than is average for your age, but not low enough to be classed as osteoporosis. Osteopenia does not always lead to osteoporosis. It depends on many factors. Losing bone is a normal part of aging, but some people lose bone much faster than normal. This can lead to osteoporosis and increased risk of broken bones. Women also lose bone rapidly in the first few years after the menopause. Women are more at risk than men, particularly if the menopause begins early, before the age of 45, or they have had their ovaries removed. However, osteoporosis can also affect men, younger women, and children. Many other factors can also increase the risk of developing osteoporosis, including all of these that are listed here. I'm going to talk about other medical conditions shortly. So let's look at some of those medical conditions that can increase the risk of developing osteoporosis. So I mentioned medical conditions that can cause osteoporosis, and here they are. I'm not going to read them all out, but there we go. Low levels of estrogen, which can certainly affect women at the time or after the menopause. But also low levels of testosterone, which men tend to have more testosterone in our bodies than women do. And all these other things. Also consistent use of steroids and treatment to lower levels of sex hormones. And there is some treatment that is used for breast cancer, and another one is anti-epileptic drugs. If your doctor suspects you have osteoporosis, you can have a bone density scan or a DEXA scan to compare your bone density to that of the average adult of the same age. It is a short, painless procedure that can take 10 to 20 minutes depending on the part of the body that is being scanned. So here are some of the things that you can do to prevent osteoporosis. Take in regular exercise. More about that later. Healthy eating, including foods high in calcium, and we'll be going through some more foods that are high in calcium especially, okay, and vitamin D. Vitamin D actually helps the body absorb calcium, okay, and giving up smoking, moderate drinking of alcohol. Oh, did I mention exercise? I'm not sure if I have I? Anyway, exercise, exercise, exercise. So let's talk about what you can do to help prevent osteoporosis. And one of the main things is having enough calcium. Did you know that in your body you have more calcium than any other mineral? So here are some of those foods that are high in calcium. So some kind of seeds, all right? Poppy seeds, sesame and chia seeds, but there are others as well. The good thing about chia seeds is that they are high in omega-3 fatty acids. Not all fats are bad for you, right? Which is excellent, you know, even for the brain. 1 tablespoonful produces around about 13% of your recommended daily dose. That's 1 tablespoonful. Cheese, which of course is a dairy product, that can produce around 30% of your recommended daily amount. That is per 1 ounce, so that's about 28 kilograms. Softer cheeses are a lot less, and they only give about 5% of your recommended daily amount. Yogurt, again, around 30% for 245 grams or 8.5 ounces. Sardines and canned salmon. What they've got in there is they've got small edible bones that of course contain a lot of calcium. And the good thing about fish, oily fish like this, of course, is again, you've got lots of omega-3 fatty acids. Beans and lentils, almonds, and finally, the one that's probably the cheapest and got the most calcium in is milk. It's well absorbed by the body, cow's milk especially, but goat's milk as well, and soy milk as well. And milk also contains lots of vitamin D. So that's foods. What about exercise, you ask? Well, you may ask. As I've said, I don't know how many times before, exercise has so many benefits, and it's never too late to start an exercise routine to help prevent osteoporosis. In fact, if you already have osteoporosis, exercising can even help then. Exercise helps strengthen bones, helps with coordination, flexibility and balance. And a lack of balance is obviously a big factor of falling over. Being physically active, doing exercise, helps to keep bones strong and healthy throughout your life. That's because bones are living tissues that get stronger when you use them. As a child, exercise plays an important part in making our bones bigger and stronger. But as we get older, we start to lose bone strength. That's why keeping up with exercise as we age is important. It strengthens your muscles and strengthens your bones as well, making them less likely to break by maintaining bone strength. Bones stay strong if we give them work to do. For exercise to be most effective though, keeping bones strong, you need to combine weight-bearing exercise with impact and muscle strengthening exercises. Variety is good for bones, which you can achieve with different movements, directions and speeds. In an activity like dancing, for instance, you're actually weight-bearing when you are standing, with the weight of your whole body pulling down on your skeleton. Weight-bearing exercise with impact involves being on your feet and adding additional force or jolt through your skeleton. This could be anything from walking to star jumps. You get the picture. So you can get weight-bearing exercise by taking part in some kind of sporting activity or doing specific exercise. It's entirely up to you. The level of impact varies depending on what activity, of course. You must though check with your doctor to ensure that it is safe for you to exercise if you are not used to it. Or if you've been diagnosed with osteoporosis, then find out which exercises are suitable for you, whether high impact or low impact. High impact exercises can be running, jumping, or lifting heavy weights. Low impact could be swimming, walking, or using an elliptical machine at the gym, or even bodyweight exercises where most of the time one foot remains on the floor. There is something for everyone. There really is. And on my channel, I've got tons of different exercises that is absolutely perfect for you if you think you might have osteoporosis, or even if you haven't been diagnosed, but it will strengthen your bones, strengthen your heart, strengthen your muscles. What's not to like? So please check out my other videos, my workouts, and find one that is suitable for you. Until next time, from Oggy Silver Fitness, I'll see you again soon.